morning, students. Today we are going to start a new chapter, Digestion and Absorption. In this chapter, we are going to learn about the digestive system, digestion of food and role of digestive enzymes, absorption and assimilation of proteins, carbohydrates and fats, digestion, caloric value of carbohydrates, proteins and fats, and nutritional and digestive disorders. So this term digestion you might be learning from your lower classes. So what is digestion? In simple words, we can say digestion is a process which converts the complex food molecules into simple food molecules. So it is also one of the metabolic process. So all living organisms need food. So we all eat food. Just imagine, or if you do not take breakfast in the morning, how do you feel by noon? You feel very tired, isn't it? Because if we don't have food, we don't have energy. So food provides us energy. The food we eat provides energy and organic substances for growth and replacement of worn and damaged tissues. So the food provides energy, and also it is very important for the growth and repair of the damaged tissues. It also regulates and coordinates the various activities that takes place in our body. So what are the components of food, or what are the nutrients which are present in our food? Means the nutrients which are present in our food are carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, vitamins, minerals, fibers and water. So these are the nutrients which are present in our food. From your lower classes, you might be learning all these nutrients and their functions. So carbohydrates provides us energy, proteins helps in the growth of our body and also in the repair of the damaged tissues, and lipids also provides us energy and heat to our body. Vitamins protect us from deficiency disorders. Minerals also very important for our body. Minerals, fibers, all these things are very important, and they maintain the water balance in our body. We obtain food from plant and animal sources. So we get cereals, fruits, pulses, vegetables, everything from the plant, and we get egg, meat, fish, all this from the animal sources. The food we eat are macromolecules. So they are very complex macromolecules, and they cannot directly taken by our body, or it cannot be directly enter into our cells. So these macromolecules should be broken into very simpler or smaller micromolecules so that our body can easily absorb the food. If you take the plants, they are called as autotrophs. Autotrophs means they can able to synthesize their own food. So they do not require a digestive system like us. So the main function of the digestive system in the animals to bring the nutrients, water and electrolytes from the external environment into each and every cell in our body through the circulatory system. If you take the digestive system, it is mainly present in the advanced animals like mammals. Okay. Or we can able to say the digestive system is present in the advanced animals like chordates, because the simple organisms, they take the food in simple form, and they don't have digestive system, but they will be having very simple systems in their body. The process of digestion involves intake of food. So this process involves intake of food. So the intake of food is called as ingestion. Ingestion means intake of food. And breakdown of the food into micromolecules, that is the breakdown of macromolecules into micromolecules, is called as digestion. And the absorption of these molecules into the bloodstream. So the digested food is finally absorbed by the bloodstream. This is called as absorption. And the absorbed food becoming components of the cells. They finally become one of the component of the cells. So this is called as assimilation. And finally, the waste after that, finally the waste is called as, or the waste which is eliminated from the body is called as egestion, elimination of the undigested substances. So elimination of the undigested substances is called as egestion. So these are the process which takes place in digestion. And the digestive system includes the alimentary canal or the digestive tract and the associated digestive glands. So the main is the alimentary canal or the digestive tract, and the helping organs are called as the accessory or the associated digestive glands. So in this picture you can able to see the digestive system. The other name for the digestive system is the alimentary canal or the digestive tract. So it starts from the mouth and ends in the anus. So the digestive system starts from the mouth and the ends in the anus. We'll see the structure of the alimentary canal. The alimentary canal is a continuous muscular digestive tract. So it is fully made up of muscles. So it is called as muscular digestive tract, and that begins with the anterior opening. So the anterior opening is the mouth and the posterior opening is the anus. The alimentary canal consists of the following parts. They are the mouth, buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, intestine, rectum and anus. The mouth is mainly involved, or it is mainly concerned with the reception of food. So through the mouth only we take the food. So the food enters through our mouth, and the mouth leads into the buccal cavity or the oral cavity. So inside the mouth, buccal cavity or oral cavity, that is the cavity inside the mouth, is called as the oral cavity is present. So mechanical digestion is initiated in the buccal cavity by chewing with the help of the teeth and tongue. So mechanical digestion takes place inside the oral cavity with the help of teeth and tongue. So the teeth and tongue helps in the, that is, chewing process. So when the food enters into our mouth, with the help of the teeth and tongue, we chew the food and break into small pieces. This is called as mechanical digestion. And after that, chemical digestion takes place in the buccal cavity through the salivary enzymes which are secreted by salivary glands. So there are three pairs of salivary glands present in our body. So these salivary glands secrete the saliva. This saliva enters into the oral cavity and helps in the chemical digestion, because saliva contains certain enzymes which helps in the digestion of food. So 10% of digestion gets completed in the mouth itself. Okay. Each tooth, so if you take each tooth is embedded in a socket in the jawbone. This type of attachment is called as thecodont. So the term thecodont means, for example, in advanced animals like mammals, each tooth is embedded in a socket in the jawbone, and this type of attachment of teeth is called as thecodont. Human beings and many mammals, they have two set of teeth during their lifetime. So one is called as milk teeth and another one is called as adult teeth. So if you take the small children, they will be having the milk teeth. A set of 20 temporary milk teeth, that is called as deciduous teeth, are present in children and later they get replaced by a set of 32 permanent teeth, that is called as the adult teeth. So this type of dentition is called as diphyodont. Di means two. So human beings and other mammals have two set of teeth during their lifetime. One is the milk teeth or called as deciduous teeth, and another one is the permanent teeth or otherwise called as the adult teeth. So milk teeth has that is 20 numbers and permanent teeth has 32 teeth. And if you take the permanent teeth, there are different types of teeth. It is called as heterodont. So heterodont means different types of teeth. Namely incisors, which is represented by I. It is chisel shaped and it mainly helps in cutting of food substances. Next is canine. It is represented by C. It is dagger shaped. It is called as tearing teeth because it is very sharper and it helps in the tearing of flesh. It is very sharper in case of carnivores animals like lion, tiger, fox, etc. The next is the premolar. It is represented by PM. It helps in grinding of food. And next is the molars, which is represented by M, and it helps in the grinding and crushing of food. So these are the different varieties of teeth which is called as heterodont. So one special characteristics of mammal is only mammals have thecodont, that is attachment of tooth in a socket, and they only are diphyodont, that is they only have two set of teeth during their lifetime, milk teeth and adult teeth, and they only have different types of teeth pattern like incisors, canines, premolars and molars. Next we'll see the arrangement of teeth in each half jaw of the upper and lower. So if you take the upper jaw and lower jaw, each half of the jaw have the arrangement of these teeth, that is incisors, canines, premolars and molars can be represented by a dental formula. In human, the dental formula is 2123 by 2123 into 2. That means, for example, if you take the upper jaw, they have 2 incisors, 1 canine, 2 premolars and 3 molars. And if you take the lower jaw, they have 2 incisors, 1 canine, 2 premolars and 3 molars. So into 2, that means the full jaw. So upper jaw has 4 incisors, 2 canines and 4 premolars and 6 molars, same like lower jaw also. So this is the arrangement of teeth. So the dental formula in human is 2123 by 2123 into 2. Next, if you take the mineral salts, so mineral salts like calcium and magnesium are deposited on the teeth and form a hard layer of tartar and calculus. It is called as plaque. So when we eat the food, the calcium and magnesiums are deposited on the teeth and it forms a hard layer called as tartar or calculus called plaque. If the plaque formed on the teeth is not removed regularly by the dentition, it would spread down the tooth into a narrow gap between the gums and enamel and causes inflammation called as gingivitis. So the plaque should be removed regularly, otherwise it causes inflammation which results in the bleeding of gums. It is called as gingivitis, that is it leads to reddishness and bleeding of the gums, and also it results in bad smell. So the hard chewing surface of the teeth. So the teeth is hard, isn't it? Like bones, the teeth also very harder. It is because it is made up of enamel, and this only helps in the mastication of food, that is grinding of food. Next we will go to the tongue. Okay students, till teeth we conclude our topic. In the next class we'll be learning about the other organs of the alimentary canal. So go through this topic and learn well. Thank you.